Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJNA. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one many times before, so you can go back and look through the video archives if you want to see it, but I got bombarded by requests and messages just, hey, check it out. It looks like it's finally bouncing, and sure enough, it definitely is bouncing. I had a couple people say, hey, check out this reversal, but I would not go as far as saying check out the reversal just because, one green day doesn't mean a reversal. It certainly means a bounce, but does not mean a reversal. Case in point, have a perfect example right here. Here were two green bars that bounced right off of that 50-day simple moving average, a purple line, but that's all I did was bounce. This was not a reversal. You can see 2 days, and then it just went back to being sideways. So there is a big difference between bounce and reversal. So while this was certainly a bounce, I would not feel comfortable personally calling it a reversal, and it still has work to be done before you can really start to chalk it up as being a reversal. So on that note, what I want to do is pretty much just talk about some resistance levels, and that way everybody has an idea of where things kind of cross over from being a bounce into a possible reversal. And obviously that's going to come with the more resistances that are broken, the more likelihood it becomes that this is indeed just a reversal and not simply a bounce like we had back here. So first, let's talk about a couple supports though before we get to the resistances. First one is going to be this level right here. This is from one of the other times I did the chart when it was a support, and that was when 25 cents. You can see when it did fall beneath it right there, had this pull back here. Now that the price is back above it, 25 cents is that first level of support. If the price does drop back down there again, then the no excuse must hold level is going to be where it bottomed out last time, which was at 21 cents. So that's going to be the very important level of support, because again, that's where the bulls stepped in last time and said, all right, that's low enough. Now in terms of resistance levels and potential reversal areas, the first level of resistance that the price is going to need to get above is basically where it bounced off of today. So I'll change that to red and then map out where that comes from. But if we go back through the history of the chart, you can see multiple times this area has acted as resistance, and it was actually a support back in a few weeks ago. So a good example of a support turning into resistance. But this level is right here at 27 cents, and sure enough, that's where today's high was. So no surprise there, but that's going to be the first level. But even if a close above here occurs, I would still just chalk that up into a bounce. For me, the reversal talk is justified if the price can get back up above this purple line here, the 50-day simple moving average, which is valued at 30 cents. If you can get 2 or 3 days above here, then I think reversal is a strong possibility. And then kind of the big level for me that would say, this thing is reversing, is going to be right here at this level, and that's at 35 cents. So I'll make this line extra thick because this is an important level of resistance. But if you look back here, you can see knock down the price, although it didn't quite hit it close enough, and then knock down the price. So this is where I would say this chart is officially reversing with any closes up here. But the likelihood and higher, or I should say that the likelihood becomes a lot higher with some closes up above this purple line here. But overall, all reversals have to start with a bounce, and there is no doubt today it was bouncing, carried over from yesterday. So we'll have to see if this keeps on going and turns into a reversal. But so far, so good. And like I said, all reversals got to start somewhere. So let's see what this develops into. If there are any other questions, though, on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there and sign up. And when you do that, as we'll see, you'll get a free ebook. If you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to check out our video course down there, over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. So I'd encourage you to make an investment into your education and check it out. One more time, this was MJNA. Thanks for listening.